Are you ready for your manifestation? You've been visualizing, affirming, and believing. But how do you know if your manifestation is actually about to show up? Most people get frustrated and give up too soon because they don't see results right away. What they don't realize is that the universe always sends clear signals before your manifestation arrives. The problem is, many people don't recognize these signs and accidentally block their own blessings by doubting, second-guessing, or falling back into negative thinking. But if you're experiencing any of these 5 signs, it means the universe is aligning everything in your favor. Get ready, because your manifestation is about to happen. Let's dive in. You feel an unshakable inner knowing. One of the first and most powerful signs that your manifestation is close is an unshakable sense of certainty. Have you ever had a gut feeling that something was about to happen? Even if you don't see any physical proof, you just feel deep in your soul that things are working out. This is your subconscious mind aligning with your manifestation. Most people live in constant doubt and worry. They want something, but they're not sure if it will actually happen. However, when you're truly aligned, that doubt fades away, and you just know your manifestation is on the way. Example, let's say you're manifesting financial abundance. Instead of stressing over money, you suddenly feel calm and confident. You stop worrying about bills. You start making smarter financial decisions without even trying. You begin to feel like a wealthy person, even if your bank account hasn't changed yet. That shift in energy is proof that your manifestation is on its way. How to embrace this? If you're feeling this deep inner knowing, don't question it. Trust the process. The moment you let go of doubt, you allow your manifestation to flow into your life effortlessly. Habit 2. You start seeing signs and synchronicities everywhere. When your manifestation is close, the universe starts communicating with you through signs and synchronicities. Have you been seeing repeating numbers like 111, 222, or 777? Have you randomly overheard conversations that relate to your manifestation? Have you seen words, symbols, or messages that feel like they're speaking directly to you? These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. When you start noticing these signs everywhere, it means your manifestation is getting closer and closer to materializing in your reality. Example, if you're manifesting love, you might start noticing more couples around you, hearing love songs, or seeing hearts everywhere. All subtle hints from the universe that your desire is manifesting. How to embrace this? Acknowledge these signs. When you see a repeating number, pause and express gratitude. The more you recognize and appreciate these signs, the stronger your alignment becomes. Hemp 3. You experience a sudden energy shift. Manifestation is all about energy. If you've suddenly felt a shift in your mindset, emotions, or outlook on life, it's a massive sign that your manifestation is about to happen. You feel lighter, more excited, and more at peace. You don't feel the need to force things. You just trust. You stop obsessing over the how and simply allow things to unfold. Why does this happen? When you shift into alignment with your desires, your vibration rises to match the frequency of what you want. And when that happens, everything starts falling into place effortlessly. Example, you've been manifesting a new job, and out of nowhere, you stop stressing about it. You just know the right opportunity is coming. You start feeling more confident, and suddenly you get an email about a job opening that's perfect for you. That's not luck, that's alignment. How to embrace this? Stay in this high vibrational state. Keep feeling abundant, grateful, and aligned. This energy shift means your manifestation is just around the corner. 4. Old blocks and obstacles suddenly disappear. Have you noticed that things that used to feel like major obstacles no longer affect you? Maybe toxic people have suddenly disappeared from your life. Maybe a difficult situation has unexpectedly resolved itself. Maybe you've stopped feeling anxious or doubtful about your goals. When old blocks vanish from your life, it means your manifestation is making room for something new. Why does this happen? Your limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, and old patterns were holding you back. But once you start aligning with your manifestation, those blocks begin to fade. You naturally start making better choices, cutting out negativity, and allowing new, better things to come in. Example, you've been manifesting a healthy relationship, but you've been stuck in a toxic cycle with an ex. Suddenly, that person disappears from your life. At first, it might feel painful, but in reality, the universe is clearing space for the right person to enter. How to embrace this? Don't resist these changes. If something leaves your life unexpectedly, trust that it's happening for a reason. The universe is making space for your manifestation. From a 5, you start receiving mini manifestations. One of the final and most exciting signs that your manifestation is about to happen, you start receiving smaller versions of what you want. If you're manifesting wealth, you might start receiving small, unexpected amounts of money. If you're manifesting love, you might suddenly get more compliments or attention from potential partners. If you're manifesting success, you might get unexpected praise, opportunities, or connections. These mini manifestations are like previews of what's coming. They are clear evidence that you're in alignment with your desires. Example, you've been manifesting a dream job, and suddenly a recruiter reaches out for an interview at a company you hadn't even considered, but it turns out to be even better than what you originally wanted. This is how the universe works. It delivers in unexpected but perfect ways. How to embrace this? Celebrate every small win. Express gratitude for each mini manifestation, because they're proof that the big one is just around the corner. Your manifestation is almost here. If you've experienced any of these 5 signs, congratulations. Your manifestation is on the way. The key now is to stay aligned, trust the process, and remain open to receiving. Trust the process. Don't overthink it. Just allow. Stay in high vibration. Keep feeling grateful and positive. Let go of control. The universe is working behind the scenes to bring you exactly what you desire. Most people give up too soon because they don't recognize these signs. But you won't make that mistake. You're aligned. You're ready. Your manifestation is coming. Now, all you have to do is receive it. Are you ready?